July 19th, 2018. It is 4:30 in the morning. We are going to do something a little different today. Morning, Dad.
Good morning. How you doing, bud?
Good, good, good. The old man and I are up at the crack of dawn. We're already on to coffee number 2. We are headed to Newcastle Marina to meet up with my buddy Lloyd from You and Me Guide Services. And we're going salmon fishing, Dad.
Yeah, hopefully we'll catch something today. I haven't been out there for a long time.
I haven't been down rigging in probably 3 years. Before I started doing the bass thing exclusively, I used to have a charter boat in Port Darlington. I used to do the salmon jam growing up on Lake Ontario. Now that I bass fish almost every day, I don't have the time to go salmon fishing, so we're gonna load up at the Tim Hortons with some food, coffee, and we're gonna catch some, hopefully, Chinooks. Are you in good enough shape to reel these in? We will see. We are here. We made it. Craig is having a good time catching up with Lloyd. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. Lloyd, how are you, my man? Excited to catch some fish?
Oh yeah.
How long have you known me for?
Oh god.
Too long.
Since I was like in my young teens.
Years?
Yeah, craziness. So if I'm 35, how old does that make you now?
54.
Whoo, son.
And I got 10 years on Lloyd.
You got 10 years on who?
Lloyd.
Wow.
64.
It's nice to be the young guy. It is a good thing that bass fishing doesn't start at 4:30 in the morning. Only a couple times a year do I get up this early to fish. It's way better when bass fishing starts at 7, right, Dad?
You got her.
That's right. That's why we switched from salmon to bass, for we didn't have to get up so early. It is 5 o'clock. Lloyd is on getting ready to take us out. The sun will be up soon. Hopefully, we're gonna catch some fish, Dad.
You got her.
Give me some knuckles.
All right.
Sun is coming up. Lloyd is getting our rods ready. This is the handy part of having a guide and not having to do it all. I didn't even have to pack fishing rods today. Hopefully we're coming up with some fish.
Yep. I'm just waking up, don't mind me, sorry.
Yeah, you're a little behind there. All right, 6:30. We've been in Troll and Showl for the last couple hours. 1 Chinook, 1 rainbow. What are we doing now, Lloydie?
We're gonna go offshore and play.
We're going offshore.
Look for some cohos, some Chinooks, and some rainbows.
We're going offshore looking for the action. Craiglet, are you having fun?
Yep.
Yeah?
Just waiting for the big one.
You're going for the big one, eh?
You got her.
You've,
I gotta show him how to fish.
It was good of you to jump up and help us reel in all those reels.
Oh, I'm learning how to do it.
Oh, I see.
I'm an apprentice.
Oh, an apprentice, eh? So we're heading out to the deep water. More rainbows, there'll be Chinooks out there, cohos. Hopefully the action is hot, but it always is out there, so we're gonna have fun. Ontario, Chinook salmon. Yep. Fish on. Here, Dad. Healthy release. Back to the water. Back home. Made it back to shore. As always, best part, we got fishing in and it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. Out at 5. We got out on 5, caught some fish. Now we're going to hit up some burgers. Lloyd, thanks for taking us, man.
Oh, you're most welcome.
If you had one tip for an inspiring salmon angler, what would it be?
Cover water.
Cover water. That's a good tip. Hey, hold on here.
Had a lot of fun.
Did you catch?
Caught the only 2 rainbows, had to show them how to catch rainbows.
All you talked about on the way here was catching rainbows. I like to catch the big salmon, but you got your rainbow trout.
Yep, she's gonna be on the grill cooking her up.
Let's go get some burgers. Hungry?
Oh yeah.
Hungry?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just crushed burger and french fries. Absolutely delicious. We're packing up to go home. Been a great day of fishing. And it's not even noon. All right, sir, what's the best way for people to get a hold of you for they can book their charter with you?
You can get me on my website, You and Me Guide Service, or you can give me a call at 905-375-0177.
Perfect. There's still like a month and a half of salmon season left, so if people are interested, come on out. It's an absolute great time. Lloydie, thanks for taking me.
You're most welcome.
And him.
Yeah. And me.
And him. Thanks a lot, dude. We're gonna pack up and we're heading home. I got home from my dad's house, home from fishing, and had the greatest nap that I've had in 2018. Absolute smasher of a day. Got up, I got to catch fish. I didn't have to bring my rods. I didn't have to do any work. Just reel fish in and run the cameras. Got to hang out with my dad. Got to hang out with Lloyd. Got delicious lunch at the restaurant down in the Newcastle Harbor. Kids are here. Everything ran smooth today. Pumped for the day to be up. The cool thing about Lloyd is I caught my first Chinook salmon downrigging in Lloyd's old boat when I was 15. I was just, you know, I always hung out down at the river and I knew Lloyd because he float fished all the time. Didn't have anybody to go out with. So Ryan Gregory and I went out and I landed my first king out on the lake. And then I was so excited to do salmon fish after that. A few layers later, I bought myself like a deep V boat and I did the salmon gig for a couple years. I would like salmon salmon fish and bass fish, salmon fish and bass fish, and then the bass fishing won. Salmon fishing's cool, but it's not as good as bass fishing, in my opinion. So super pumped. If you hire, going on charters is absolutely amazing. As much as I do love bass fishing, it's nice to change things up, get out on Lake Ontario, catch some gigantic salmon. They fight so hard. You know, you can take your buddies. I can recommend Llyod and You and Me Guide Services. You'll have a great time, I absolutely promise. Pretty cool to fish with my old man today. He has Parkinson's and he's got the bit of the trembles, but he had a blast of a day. He toughed her out. He caught some fish, landed some fish. Any of you guys watching who got that out there, time doesn't last forever. Make sure you know, do this kind of stuff. You know, as important it is to me to do stuff with my little guy and Emma, it's important for me to do stuff with my parents too. So remember that. I know sometimes you teenagers, I bunted heads with my dad when I was a teenager, but now that we're adults, get along a lot better, have a lot of good times. He's even talking about coming to the Bassmaster Classic next year, Knoxville, Tennessee. That's pretty cool. Right now, we're ending the vlog here. Amazing day salmon fishing. Make sure you take a charter. I'm telling you, if you, like, when you look at the price of a charter and you're like, oh, that seems like a lot. Imagine if you had to buy a boat, you had to buy gas for that boat, downriggers, fishing rods, insurance. It's the cheapest way to get out and catch big fish with your buddies or your family. But right now, we're ending the vlog. Killer day. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna watch Ike live because it's awesome. Hang out with Ash, watch Ike live, relax. Tomorrow, we're gonna edit this vlog. Saturday is a write-off day, and Sunday is the tournament on that lake with the little bass. Cross your fingers. Oh, Monday, webcast. Don't forget about that. I'm going to watch Ike live. Thank you so much for following, subscribing. We get 1 million subscribers, I'll be able to get my own salmon boat. So hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and we'll see you soon.